Ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, what is going on? Tonight, from Home Chef, we'll be making the spaghetti with mushroom and lentil ragu with tomato and shallots. As always, we'll be going through what came in the package from Home Chef, as well as the utensils you need to prep and cook the meal. Once we're done with that, we're going to go through a step-by-step process of actually prepping and cooking the meal. With that said, let's get started. Hey, home gamers, here we go with the ingredient list. So we have 8 ounces of cremini mushrooms. We have 3 oregano sprigs. We have 4 parsley sprigs. We have 1 shallot. We have 2 garlic cloves. We have half a teaspoon of red pepper flakes. We have half a cup of brown lentils. We have 5 ounces of spaghetti. We have 14 1/2 ounce diced tomatoes canned. And we have 1 tablespoon of miso paste, which is gluten free. For the utensils, you need a few things, nothing crazy. You'll need a colander. You'll need approximately 5 little containers or bowls to cut everything up. You need a measuring cup for the water. You need a can opener for tomatoes. You don't need it, but I highly recommend a zester. You'll need some olive oil. Zoom out. See everything? There we go. You'll need some pepper. You need some salt. You need a knife, preferably chef's. You also need a large pot and a medium to large pan. First thing we're going to do is bring a pot of water, of lightly salted water to boil, and we're going to clean all of the produce. So I'll be back in a sec. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to cut mushrooms into quarter slices, stem and mince oregano, stem and mince the parsley, peel and mince the shallot, and mince the garlic. I'm going to start with the garlic, and then we're going to move on to mushrooms. Then the parsley, then the oregano, and finally the shallot. As always, I recommend using a zester. It's a heck of a lot faster than mincing with a knife, which you'll see I'll be doing with the oregano and the parsley. There we go. So now we're done with all the prep of the veggies. We're going to start to cook the vegetables actually. So put a little oil in the pan. I'm going to do this on a high flame. So you want to let it heat up a little bit. See how we're doing here? I'm going to coat the pan. That's good. We're going to add the shallots first. Then the garlic. There we go. The mushrooms. And we're going to put half the red pepper flakes in, or as much as you see fit. I'll put a little in, see how it goes. There we go. We're going to cook this for about 6 to 8 minutes. I'm going to stir it occasionally. So, with your wooden spoon, mix things around. Get all nice and combined and happy and whatever other adjective you wish to use. For about 6 to 8 minutes. Got a minute in. See how it's doing? Give it a shake. It's all nice and tasty. The smell is amazing. About halfway through. Doing nicely. And while this continues to cook, we're going to boil. We have the water boil already. We'll actually put the spaghetti in because of our help in this. There we go. So this is, you want this al dente, so 8 to 10 minutes for this. Make sure they all come out. Lay it to the side. And we just, as it heats up, we're going to swirl it. So nothing breaks. You'll see it just bend right in, fall right in, eventually. So you'll see this slowly go in as we go in, as it gets soft. So we'll do this for about 8 to 10 minutes. As you can see, it's starting to bend already, which is what we want. We don't want to break it. And the mushrooms shall be ready by a minute or two. You can see with the pasta, looking pretty nice. Going in. So you can see the pasta. There you go. All right, good. And there we go. 8 to 10 minutes for that, and we'll be good to go with the pasta. This will be done probably a minute or two. So this is now ready. We're going to add the lentils and 2 cups of water, and we're going to bring to a boil, reduce to a simmer. So let's get to work on that. Go adjust the flame. Here comes the lentils. Here comes the water, 2 cups. And we're going to cook this for about 15 minutes on a simmer. Just make sure you have it on simmer. And we're going to stir occasionally. Check and see how the lentils are doing. Make sure when you pick up the cover, you want to make sure that you have something to pick it up with because it's going to be very hot. Mix it a little bit and continue. Recover. And still about 13-14 minutes left. Let's check to see how everything's cooking. Stir a little bit. recover. About 5 minutes left. Let's see how our lentils are doing. Doing nicely. Alright, pasta's now ready, so we're going to drain it in the colander. Shake it. Then we're going to put it back in the pot. Take some olive oil. Want to put it in the spaghetti so it doesn't stick. Shake. And we're going to cover until ready with the lentil and veggies. Time to check in, see how everything's doing. Oh, look at that. Looks pretty nice. We're going to now add the tomatoes, the miso, which will never come out. I get a spoon. I get all of it out. Here we go. And we're going to put some salt and pepper, about a quarter teaspoon, I believe, or a quarter tablespoon. Let me check. Quarter teaspoon. Like that. And go. I'm going to mix everything together. Everything's all nice and happy. I'm going to recover for about 15 minutes and stir occasionally every few minutes. Oops. Where is the hand? Here we go. Very hot, so you want to be careful. Alright, so check back every few minutes and see the progress and see how it's looking. Doing pretty good, I think. It is supposed to thicken a little, and you can see it's slowly getting there. Still got another 11 minutes, so see how it goes. But you can see lentils are doing pretty good. So this is our final check-in because we're only about 3 minutes left. Doing pretty nicely, combined nicely. The sauce is getting thicker as it should. And we should be ready to go to the final step in about 3 minutes. Alright, so we're just about ready to add the parsley and the oregano. Maybe a little salt. So we're going to leave a little bit for the garnish, but put a good amount of the parsley and oregano in the dish. Maybe a little bit, nothing crazy. And some pepper. Always good to have a little pepper. And the salt. To taste. I have received questions on the size of the salt. I use actually fine, not coarse. So if anyone cares. And look at that. Isn't that beautiful? And you want to shut the burner off so there's no heat going on. Only the residual heat from the cast iron. Alright. Mix everything together. I'm going to try it a little bit, see how it's tasting. Hot. Let's take a mushroom too. Oops, one dropped. There we go. Go. Very good. Ready to plate. So here we go with the pasta. I'm going to take a little bit of the pasta out. Put it in the center. And we're going to get some of the mushroom and lentil ragu. Things are falling all over the place. One day I should make a blooper reel. Be funny. Alright. Here we go. I'll lay that down. Go. And we're going to get some of the excess oregano parsley. Add a little bit on there. And maybe a squirt of some olive oil, which how do I put? Here we go. There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the spaghetti with mushroom and lentil ragu with tomato and shallots. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to message me directly or you can comment below. If you enjoy this video, please consider liking the video. If you want to see more videos, feel free to subscribe and you'll get notifications on when I upload additional videos. Additionally, if you have anyone else that want to see this video, feel free to share the video as well. Until next time, bon appetit and have a great night.